been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Mavericks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Trailblazers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now, Dallas' starting group. And it's Nowitzki in at the power forward position. And for the Trailblazers, they've got C.J. McCollum, also Damian Lillard out there. And it's Aminu in at the 4. And so off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. Knocks down the triple.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Terry, the pass to Howard. From 18 feet away, rebounded by Nurkic. Lillard looking around, pass to Aminu. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Terry, the pass to Nowitzki. And a miss there on the triple. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Nurkic. First quarter, just over a minute played. No good on the triple. Here's Terry, defended by Lillard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Harkless. Back to Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 5 points.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Here's Nowitzki. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Shots good by McCollum.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Pass to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Harkless. And here's McCollum. Lillard passes to McCollum. Clock at 6. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Damian Lillard, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Dampier. Defended by Nurkic. Here's Nowitzki. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. 6-point lead. To the inside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Terry. Wing shot on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Terry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Dallas trails by 6. Pass to Howard. Here's Nowitzki. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Again, the miss by Portland. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Dampier. Here's Terry. Hits the trifecta. Terry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lillard passes to McCollum. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Portland.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Dampier. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Pass to Harkless. Now here's McCollum. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Terry, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Daniels. McCollum defends. Howard with a screen on McCollum. Here's Daniels. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us 42, Jerry Stackhouse.
Back to McCollum. Cans it from the wing. McCollum's got 6 points. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Terry, defended by Lillard. The shot by Terry, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. Out to McCollum. 4-3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Terry. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. The Trailblazers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Here's Harkless. Lillard outside. Pass to Harkless. It's stolen by Howard. And they're on the break. And a nice finish on the layup.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. And finishes off the break.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Out to Lillard. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. He has 7.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Terry. 9 points in the game. Nice open look, but it's no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Nice move. Deflected. And here they come. Pass to Howard. Here's Terry. Fires from deep. Here's Dampier. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Timeout. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Portland. Harris is checked in for Dallas. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Yusuf Nurkic on top. On defense, the visiting team. 4-point game. Pass to Aminu. The ball's knocked loose. Nurkic a screen on Harris. There's McCollum with the three. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
Now Howard. Wide open. And the basket by Stackhouse.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Here's Aminu. Pass to Nurkic. Got a piece of it. Here's the second effort. And no good, trying to use the glass. Portland trails by 3. Outside Hood. Here's Aminu. Now Nurkic. Pounded by Harris. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Pass to Nowitzki. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Hood on the wing. Back to McCollum. In transition, here they come. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Nurkic. No points yet. And they're on the run. Here's Harris. Yep, count it. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And so it's Dallas with it. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Howard. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
McCollum, the pass to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. And here's Hood. Oh, rejected by Howard. They recover it. Nurkic's shot is good. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Harris passes to Nowitzki. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Here's Dampier. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Dampier. Now Howard. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Puts the move on. Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's McCollum. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
Here's the pick. Out to the wing. Shoots from 14. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Dallas on top, up 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Dallas leading by 3. Seth Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Hood in at the small forward position. Pass to Stackhouse. And it's good for 2. Stackhouse has gotten his second bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And for Dallas, and it's Stackhouse in at the 3. Now here's Lillard. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Over Harris. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Harris misses. Portland trails by 5. Curry passes to Lillard. That 3's off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Stackhouse. Leonard pulls down the board. For Portland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Now here's Hood. Screen by Leonard. Hood with it. Now guarded by Harris. Leonard outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Van Horn. The 3. Nails it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Harris outside. To the left side wing. Here's Terry. He's got 9. Money from the wing. Terry's got 11 points. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Hood. Canner sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Hood passes to Canner. Fades back. It's deflected. Pass to Harris. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Terry. He's covered by Curry. Here's Van Horn. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Daniels checked in for Harris.
1 shot.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers, trailing by 10. Will it go? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for Portland. Nurkic has checked in for Leonard. And Harkless is subbed in for Curry. Howard's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Lillard.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Out to the right wing. Throws it up high. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Hood. Back to Lillard. Oh, swiped away. And here comes the break. On up the court. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And Dallas making a change here. Batum's checked in.
Number 33, Nicholas Batum.
Here's Terry. And the three-pointer goes. Terry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Harkless. Outside Hood. It's down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Out to Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Number 7, Sagana John.
Here's Terry. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Daniels. Howard with the ball. Give him 8. Van Horn. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lillard finds Canner. Nurkic inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Here's Terry. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Here's Terry, defended by Lillard. Van Horn misses.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Harkless. Canner up top. Harkless passes to Canner. Hood with it. Fires the three. Rebound by Terry.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Pass to Van Horn. Howard inside. Give him 8. Here's Van Horn. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort. A shot by Terry, no good. Portland trails by 12. Here's Harkless. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 15.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Jop. To the middle. Howard inside. Here's Terry. Off the mark there with a 3. And Portland's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Puts it up from 15. Hood can't get it to go.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
So Curry will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Aminu. Now here's McCollum. Tight defense on him. Harkless passes to McCollum. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, even though he plays with a scorer's mindset, you can put McCollum in a playmaking role. He gives you options.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Van Horn. Here's Terry. He's covered by Curry. Pulls it. The shot by Terry, no good. Portland trails by 11. Here's Aminu. Nurkic high post. Now Curry. That's short off the rim. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Van Horn. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Curry passes to Harkless. To the paint. Out to McCollum. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in the game. Van Horn to pass to Terry. Here's Van Horn. Give him 8. Off target with the open look. Here's Harkless. Guarded by Howard. Curry surveys. Harkless passes to Aminu. Nurkic inside, guarded by Howard. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Down low, pass to Terry. Pure from three-point range. Terry's got 19 points.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Nurkic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Dallas leading by 13. Howard with a screen on Curry. Terry. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, Portland's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And here's Curry for three. Rebounded by Daniels. The Mavericks shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to Howard.
Hey, yo, Terry.
Here's Dampier. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki from deep. Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got his 16th rebound on the night. 1:35 left in the first half. There's McCollum with the three. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's around a 40% career shooter from three. McCollum adding another three to his prolific talent.
Here's Dampier. Pass to Terry. Beyond the arc. Portland with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's McCollum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A crafty and thoughtful scorer. McCollum knows how to draw the defense in and earn that whistle.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Portland making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. And McCollum drops them both. Dallas leading by 8. 54 seconds left in the first half. Terry's shot is good.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. Cantor sets a screen. McCollum pass to Nurkic. Now Cantor. Just 5 to shoot. They swipe it. Here's Terry. 21 points in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nowitzki. Jacks up with 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Nowitzki's got 8.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for Portland.
They were careless, lots of turnovers. It's tough to win playing like that. I think I can hear Coach in the locker room right now, volume set to 10.
I'm sure he's giving them an earful and then some.
Turn it down.
Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Dallas leading by 14. Damian Lillard out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Aminu in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Here's Aminu. McCollum on the wing. There's a screen by Nurkic. 2 points. That one goes. McCollum's got 21 points in the game.
Well, when he finds his flow, McCollum can be a thorn in the side of the defense with how he can fill it out.
Pass to Dampier. Here's Terry. Shot clock at 6. Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Jason Terry, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Lillard passes to McCollum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, McCollum has a way of causing trouble in there. Very crafty.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls. And McCollum drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Terry, the pass to Howard. Here's Terry. Back to Howard. Pass to Nowitzki. The three is up. McCollum pulls it in.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And the layup falls. McCollum's got 25 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Nowitzki. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Daniels. McCollum defends. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Lillard. The three ball. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Daniels passes to Terry. Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Dallas. Portland trails by 10. McCollum looks around. Here's Lillard. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Howard against Lillard. Here's Terry. Hits a three-pointer. 26 points for him.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Aminu. The three, McCollum knocks it down from distance. McCollum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, McCollum is never afraid to get competitive at the arc.
Here's Daniels. He has 6. Driving to the basket. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Terry. 26 points for him. Here's Dampier. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Pass to Harkless. Over to the left wing. Here's Lillard. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Lillard's got 17 points. Dallas leading by 10. Here's Terry. Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. McCollum outside. Here's Harkless. Pass to Nurkic. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Daniels. Terry, the pass to Nowitzki. And here's Howard. To the inside. Here's Dampier. Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Cantor's checked in for Aminu.
Number 00, Enes Kanter.
Dallas leading by 12. Here's Terry. Pass to Howard. Here's Daniels. Here's Nowitzki. He's guarded by Cantor. Looking to end this cold spell. The offensive rebound. And there it is for him. 13 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Cantor. McCollum on the wing. Here's Harkless. Cantor sets a screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Terry, pass to Howard. Here's Terry. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Portland trails by 13. Lillard outside. For 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Knocked away. McCollum with a steal. To the paint. Here's Harkless. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Harkless has got 6 points.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You gotta love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
Pass to Dampier. Howard with the ball. Here's Terry. 26 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. Lillard left side. Intercepted. Now here is Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's Portland now. After the basket by Dallas. There's a screen by Nurkic. Lillard outside. Pass to Harkless. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Dallas leading by 11. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Stackhouse. Rebounded by Nurkic. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. From downtown, sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Fires for 3. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. points in for Lillard.
All right, fans, that was your Houston Dance Squad. Make some noise.
Portland trails by 11. Now Hood. McCollum outside. Rebound by Terry. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Back to Howard. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Now here's McCollum. 28 points for him. Again, the miss by Portland. Here's Stackhouse. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Stackhouse has got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
McCollum outside. Canner sets a screen. McCollum's shot is off. Dallas leading by 15. Pass to Stackhouse. Here's Terry. 26 points for him. Driving in. And it's Canner with a rebound.
Guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Dallas is shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Stackhouse. To the left wing. Here's Nowitzki. Takes the 3. The rebound by Harkless. Harkless has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Hood. Screen by Leonard. This one for 3. Hood can't get it to go.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
The shot by Terry, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Hood. There's McCollum with the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nowitzki's got rebound number 8 now. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Off target from three-point range.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Canner sets a screen. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Dampier. Dampier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Terry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Jason Terry taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. And Dallas making a change here. That one's no good. So it's Dallas in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Got some great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
And Jason Kidd happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain momentum.
Well, they're working together, both ends of the floor, and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Dallas. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Harris. Pass to Daniels. Here's Van Horn. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Hood.
And good whistle there.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here's Harris. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Curry. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. It's good.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Pass to Howard. Here's Van Horn from the arc. Lillard pulls down the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Oh, stolen by Harris. There's the drive. Down low. Curry with a steal. Pass to Canner. Outside Hood. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. And some changes here for Portland. Collins comes in for Leonard, and Harkless is subbed in for Curry. And Harris has got the ball here for Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Van Horn. Here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Portland trails by 10. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 26.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Harris passes to Howard. Back to Harris. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
The 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Daniels. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Portland with a rebound. Kanter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Elbow shot on the way, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Howard. Inside. Here's Van Horn. Here's Daniels. Howard, the screen. Here's Daniels. From deep three-point land. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lillard. The drive by Lillard.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Good on the second one. Dallas leading by 6. Here's Terry. Pass to Stackhouse. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. Portland with a rebound.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Here's Terry. And there's the screen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And some changes here for Portland. Nurkic has checked in for Collins, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Hood.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
And that one misses. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Harkless. McCollum outside. No good on the 3.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Pass to Dampier. To the right side. Here's Nowitzki. No good with the triple.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Now Canner. For three, here's Lillard. And the three-pointer goes. Lillard's got 17 points here in the second half.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Stackhouse. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for the Mavericks, Jerry Stackhouse. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Aminu's checked in for Portland. Howard's checked in for Dallas. And so he makes both from the line. Portland trails by 5. Lillard outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Terry. And here's Howard. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Stackhouse, the pass to Terry. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Dallas.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Nowitzki. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Lillard outside. Here's Harkless. Over Howard. Again, the miss by Portland. Pass to Terry. From behind the arc. That's another board.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. And Lillard gets it to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Dallas. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Terry. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Terry's got 29.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
McCollum pass to Lillard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Terry. Here's the three. And he rebounds again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He's been sensational. A show of force on the glass. Now, here's Howard. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Out to McCollum. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Portland. Dallas is shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Daniels passes to Nowitzki, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Portland. 7-point differential. Picked it! Here's Terry. Fires hitting the triple. Terry's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Aminu, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Here's Terry, defended by Lillard.
Playoff basketball brings out the best in him. He set the single-game franchise record for postseason rebounds.
And this crowd knows it. They're letting him hear it.
Terry.
The home team on D. Pass to Nowitzki. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland trails by 8. Lillard outside. Here's Aminu. Here's Harkless. Guarded by Howard. 5 on the clock. Harkless passes to Lillard. Rebounded by Dampier. Dampier's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Daniels with a drive. Count it. Good. Lillard with the ball. There's a screen by Nurkic. And it's Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 38 points.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Daniels. Here's Nowitzki. Back to Howard. 5 to shoot. Here's Terry. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Lillard. And he makes it. Lillard's got 40 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Out left to the wing. Pass to Nowitzki. There's the triple. Portland with a rebound.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 7. Here's Terry. That's it. They've won the series. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round. And the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. But they've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.